Angela, no easy. Look at this. That's what we do when we do down there, so that's why I want me to dance. Every time he come in, me ask me, go through the door, me have him come ready for dance with me. Me just do so.
He looks very happy. He looks very happy about dancing with you.
He want to, but me not no time for dance.
She's hid stuff in the house. Could be her keys. Could be, well, it's got worse in the last 3 months or 4 months, but before that, she could be keys, could be money. When I get there in the morning, she might be dressed differently and she won't let me dress her, so she might get mad at me. I gotta take time with her. It's quite hard.
Sometimes she gets aggressive. Sometimes she doesn't let you change her or dress her or do anything. Some days she'll sleep all day. Some days she wants to go out and you can't stop her from going out, so you just got to follow her. She can't be left on her own. She's continuously got to be with someone or be watched.
Really upsetting. She doesn't really remember anyone apart from me. She even called my brother me just now. Do you know what I mean? Because she's used to seeing me every single day. Do you know what I mean? If she don't see me, she's on at my mum. Sometimes she's been here. So she wants to go, and my mum's had to get me on the phone to talk to her, saying, Nan, I'm coming for you in the morning. We've just had to stick together as a family and deal with it, basically.
When we knew something was going on and we took Mum and got her diagnosed, and it took a while for the diagnosis to come through, they then had a section of people come in and said, these are leaflets, this is what you need to do, and basically that's how it is. It feels like we've been left. Mum goes to a Monday group that has a bit more Caribbean people there. She does like the Monday one, mixing with Caribbean people. So when Mum talks, she goes completely into her language now. She doesn't at all speak any English.
I'm going to come up. Thank you.
Within the South Asian community especially, it's a taboo subject. To be known to have any form of mental health, especially dementia, is sort of seen as being mad.
There's a lot of people in the Asian community who still keep it like a hidden secret. People might think it's like black magic somebody's done to them.
They're not going to tell anybody outside the family. They will seek advice discreetly.
Very rarely somebody will come up to you straight away and say there's a change in me, or there's an issue or a problem I've got.
They don't want to talk about dementia because there's no such thing as dementia. If you have mental health, you have a dementia, they say you have a curse, you've done something bad, and they don't want to know. 1 in every 3 is going to end up with dementia, and we have to really open up and welcome and be honest about it. You know, we need help, just like any other community.
Down, up, back, one more, down.
Well, dementia robs you of your dignity. My member that I see in church now has lost this power of speech. You know, she will be moving her lips, but she cannot string words together.
At the moment, as far as I'm concerned, we are still at the beginning, okay? We are still fighting. But however, at least the door is beginning to open.
We are able to meet the health need of our members, providing some social inclusion for them to come and enjoy the day instead of being stuck at home looking at 4 walls.
Today is our Chinese New Year celebration. Organized by myself and mainly my very hard-working staff.
Coming together here, it's a great social occasion for them to meet, discuss whatever they want to discuss, including their health problems.
You might get a client who might come and just say, oh, I don't think so-and-so's a bit too well today. which will come to the care workers or something, or to another member of staff, and then we'll just gradually wean ourselves into that person and just say, how you been, or how's things at home, and then they will open up and tell us, well, this is what's happening to me.
The thing about the singing is that it's good for the mind, the body and the spirit. It really encourages, it energizes, it brings back memories. And I know that there are people with dementia who come to life when they hear songs from back in Jamaica or back in Trinidad, whether it's calypso, soca, reggae, rocksteady. They come to life and you find them reciting lyrics, and before that they were perhaps a bit vacant and not involved and not engaged, and when they hear something that sparks a memory, it totally brings them to life. It's just an amazing revitalization to kind of witness.
They're able to do things here that they're not able to do at home. We have day trips, which some of them with the particular mental health problems, they wouldn't have any idea of how to go about going out for the day.
Positive changes happening now. People are speaking to each other more about it. People go away thinking about it more and thinking, well, maybe it's not black magic, maybe it is me as I'm getting older, forgetting things.
We can't meet all of the needs. To meet the specialised needs, we have to start a specialised project, and at the moment, with all the cutbacks in local government, we would need to approach the authorities to get more funding so that we can specialise more needs, like somebody, an expert with dementia.
We do this voluntarily, but there's also a financial impact as well, because these things the club have to pay for it, then the club would go under because they just couldn't afford it.
We still need investment. We need to train the carers. We need more support for carers as well. And we also need the government to realize BME got cultural differences, they got religious differences, they got dietary differences. You can't just blanket service them in care home, in residential home, in hospitals, because that's not going to work. They have to listen, work with community leaders, listen to their advice, their guidance.